The Sunnyside Rules Committee has decided to make some changes relating to the public comment section of their City Council meetings on what is considered First Amendment rights or what is considered a disturbance. Our reporter Malorie Aldrich has more on the story. Malorie.
At today's City of Sunnyside's Rules Committee's meeting, the members went over the rules made for both the public and councilors during the public comment section of the City Council's meetings.
Who shall become boisterous while addressing the council may be requested to leave the meeting and may be forthwith by the proceeding officer barred from further audience before the council during that meeting. In other words, removed from the room. And
they were trying to decide on what is considered appropriate and what is not for members of the public and council during the comment section.
We should try to hold ourselves in a higher standard.
I agree.
And sometimes we get heated and we have to sometimes, but the thing of it is if people do not behave according to the way they should do in common civil conversation and discussion, then they need to be removed.
The committee also had to consider where the line between the First Amendment right of free speech and causing a disruption in regard to comments made during these meetings.
I read this before public comment and somebody came right back and said, what about my First Amendment rights? And so you have to be a little bit careful there. Where is that line?
If a person will not stop talking and they're out of turn, or if they're purposely impeding the meeting out of turn in that situation, you can condition removal on that. That's not an infringement of your First Amendment rights to do so.
All of the committee agreed that there needs to be a line to first keep the meeting on pace, but second to protect the city from being sued for libel.
No, and I agree. We should be able to respect each other and conduct business, no matter, we're all adults.
The city is not liable for anything someone says in a public comment.
They also went over the rules for when or if a council member is threatened.
A physical threat to a person's well-being in any way is criminal. And as a result, they need to be removed by police immediately from the meetings.
As of now, they have listed these adjustments to the rules and plan to put them in place in late October. Reporting in Sunnyside for Action News, I'm Malorie Aldrich.
Well, thanks so much, Malorie. And as for when the committee plans to go over their new possible ordinance about removing a mayor or deputy mayor from office, they plan to go over that at their next meeting. And of course, we'll update you on that one next week.